Ms.Sk.Asiya, Department of Computer Science. Now I am discussing the Unit 4, that is how to create a shapes in the GIMP software. Today I am discussing the topic. Now how to drawing a lines, curves and rectangle and circles. Previous section we have seen the toolbox, every option should be displayed. Okay, the outline will be different. In several you have to draw a line or curve or rectangle or circle. The tool will be placed directly in the canvas. Okay, don't need to follow any step procedures. Now how to select these lines, curves and rectangles. Now let us see the procedure. First you have to start by drawing the outline from your path. The outline can be modified in the path menu. Now you have to start. Select the path tool from these following methods. Go to the tools, then you can click on the path menu. Okay, then relevant icon, the toolbox will be disappeared. Then you can use alternatively the shortcut key, the hotkey B also you have to press. Whenever these shapes you have to edit, then go to the left click and drag the line segment from these 2 points. Okay, the line segment bends and curves as it applied. Each line segment has starting 2 points. Okay, whenever which point you have to start, then finally that point only you have to end that particular point. Okay, these lines, curves and rectangle and squares, so wherever you have to select that option, the shape will be formed. But the most important point, the direction line usually has different colors. You have to selecting that path. So whenever you have to start at particular point, finally you have to end that particular point only. The next one, in that image or in that shape, how to changing a colors and how to apply these brushes in these softwares. Okay, in this GIMP software, you can drag the apple icon. Okay, in this toolbar you have to click on Ctrl+B. In this tool option, the option should not be showing, then finally you have to go Ctrl+B. These options they are showing, double click on this toolbar. Okay, the layers should not be showing, then finally you have to go to the Ctrl+L. Whatever you are using the several types of images, in each and every image you having the shortcut key in the GIMP software. Okay, toolbar means Ctrl+B, tool options. In the layer you have to create, you go to the Ctrl+L. Whenever you have to creating a new layered button, you have to click on the color layer. When which type of layer you have to identify. The defaultly the background color will be transparency. The selected and click on OK. And how to filling with patterns and gradients. You have to import brushes. How to import your brushes? You have to download GIMP first of all. Then go to the settings option, free brushes. Okay. The download the brushes, right click on WinRAR file. Okay. You have to fill a particular pattern. You have to install the RAR file. In the right click, you have to file menu, the right click the C drive, users, new app data. Whatever the software will be installing, same procedure. The RAR file will be stored in the C drive. Roaming means the loading the RAR file. Whatever you are using the files, they will be roamed. GIMP 2.10 version. Okay, then open the GIMP, once refresh that software and all the importing brushes are be stored in the GIMP software. The RAR file will be installed in these softwares. Now recently we have seen drawing a line, drawing a curve or drawing a circle and drawing a rectangle. Okay, what is these shapes and how to identify it in the toolbox? First one is the rectangular selector tool. Yeah, all of you know that the rectangle means it is simply the square or rectangle shape. Okay, wherever you have to selection, it can be drawn from moving the small square in each corners of the selection. For example, you have to move the rectangle, then you can use the move option, but you have to drag the particular rectangle, then move the small corners. The 4 corners will be, each and every corner should be related in the rectangle selected tool. Then coming to ellipse selected tool. This is the oval shape and we are calling simply circle shape. And this shape also look like a circle. Why means in every shape your selection will be defaultly converted by square box. Wherever you have to move that shape, the square box will be included. Now free select tool means recently we have seen wherever you have to start a particular point, the shape will be and concluded to that starting point only. This tool permits the complex marks. Okay, this hold on the left mouse to draw like a pencil, or you have to create a control points also. The free select tool means you have to match point to point. Let's take where the example the like graph. First you have to point a particular x-axis and y-axis. Finally you have to match the particular graph. Okay, like that free select tool. These all control points connected by straight segments. Now fuzzy select tool. It is a magic wand. These fuzzy selected tool means you have to represent it like a pixels. Pixels means in the second unit we are learned the unit points. For example, an image has units from 100 to 600. In that particular range you have to fix the X cross symbol that should be represented by the image pixels. That pixels select all adjacent colors of a similar colors. And how to select a by color tool? It is the fuzzy selection. The differences between the color does not consider adjacent area. Whatever you have to similar colors, the colors only be taken. Okay. Now how to scissor? We all of you know that the scissor means crop. No, the scissor are unusual tool. Okay, this is really similar to free select tool. Whatever you have to remove a particular unwanted area, you have to use the scissor. But cropping means whatever we want a particular part, then you have to select. But scissor tool means unwanted area should be scissoring this scissor select tool. The shape of this segment you have to must try to follow the edge of that particular image. Now Bezier path. This path has a certain points connected together with a curve. This box has 4 points, one from each corner. The corner do not have any 90 degrees. They do not have any angles. Okay, the ZIMP version, they had a close all paths by joining the last point of the path to the first one. Okay, what is the last point? Whenever you have to ending the image or drawing a particular line, the path will be stopped at the first one. How to modifying a curves? You have to visible. Okay, what you have to change? Then click a point to make it active. It means selection. Okay, while pressing the control key, you can click on the same point. You have to drag the cursor and still press it down when the curve will be changed. If the points are straight anywhere. Okay, these you can control these shapes by dragging the handle around. Now, how to modifying selection with selection modes. For example, you have to replacing the image or adding the image, or they have to merging the image, that is the intersect different selections. The first mode is the replacing the current selection. Means one image will be displayed, then you have to adding the another image to that selection. It means first of all you have to create a first selection, and the second one the first selection will disappear. Okay, the two images should not be visibility. Whenever you have to replace the second one, the first image automatically deleted. The second one is called added to current selection. It means if you have to create a first selection, then second one, both selections will be added, resulting in shape. This concept is the sum of two select selections. In the first mode, the second image will be inserted, the first mode will be disappeared. Only one image will be visibility. Now second mode means add to current selection. The first image will also be presented and the second image will also be presented. It means the resulting, the two images will be activated with the button on the keyboard before you have to start drawing. Now third mode means this is a subtract from the current selection. It means if you have to create a first selection and the second one will be deleted from the first. Then the resulting shape subtraction of only two selections. Not confuse first mode and second mode. In the first mode you have to delete first selection. In the second mode you have to both the selection images will be displayed, but in third mode the second mode will be deleted, the original mode of the image will be activation state, that is the subtracted from the correct selection. It means already the image will be inserted, the next image will not be considered in the third mode. It is also be activated by the keyboard before start drawing. Now fourth mode, this is the intersect with the current location. It means if you have to create a first selection and then second one, the second one will be deleted from the first in the area where first one was presented. The second one and the first one will also be presented but not fully not presented. The resulting shape means the subtraction and addition of these two selections, the activation buttons are be displayed whatever you are starting the drawing. Thank you.